Eat it. Yum.
Okay, do we already need the book of discussion topics 1 second into Yoshi's Island?
It's never a good sign when we're just singing.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our expert level Yoshi's Island speedrun. The best way to play the game, the only way to win, is to not play at all. And you just restart it again. And I brought up the virtual console menu.
I got to play for 10 seconds!
And you got rid of it.
But wait, I want to try again.
Okay.
I won't break it. I'm just gonna make eggs and throw eggs. I'm gonna stare at this little guy. Maybe that'll help. No, I don't. I know how to make eggs. I've been playing this game since I was 10?
Yeah, 10 sounds right.
10 probably.
10 memories.
How old were you?
I was old enough to remember like being very angry we didn't buy Mario Kart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like I was like, no, let's buy Mario Kart, let's race Mario, and they're like, oh no, this is an actual game. Not that Mario Kart wasn't. We ended up buying Mario Kart 2.
Yeah.
So like Bobby was happy in the end. No, I don't think I was as angry.
How do I do it?
You throw eggs.
Eggs?
You know how there's a shoulder button?
Shut up. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play this crazy system. I still haven't played much of Dragon Age because I'm just so overwhelmed by just everything happening. Oh no! Hello, sir. Stars. Thank you. Thank you.
No, I don't think I was as angry that we didn't get Mario Kart as I was much angrier the day that we got a DVD player instead of buying a video game for me.
Really?
Yeah, because like, get on my portals. Mom won pull taps one night.
Yeah.
And she bought a DVD player with her winnings.
Yeah.
Because like, she won that money. She didn't like, put an equal amount in. She won extra money.
Don't worry about it.
It's
Don't
fine.
you worry
It's
about
fine. Not bitter. But no, so like she bought a DVD player and I'm like, why did we buy a video game? Everyone would be happy if I had a video game system, but why is this DVD player for everyone in our house? And like, I made her like buy a video game for me.
Did you?
Yeah, like that's how we bought Paper Mario.
That's disgusting. Why did she let you do it?
12, I want to say at this point. So old enough to know better.
That's terrifying. That makes us look like we're the most spoiled children. Just
no, well, I prefaced it by saying Mom won a pull taps one night. No, we were not spoiled.
Mom.
I sang the family into poverty.
With the video game.
You can also eat the there we go.
I know what to do.
And as angry as I was that we bought the DVD player, I was not. That was still less angry than the time they changed the carpeting. Beautiful moments in like my quasi-Aspie life.
Very Aspie life child. Have we talked about, we've made references. You're not technically diagnosed with Asperger's, but everyone in your life. I don't know. I feel like everyone who's ever met you thinking you're on the spectrum is equal to one therapist's professional opinion.
No, and I remember there was like a VH1 story about the lead singer of the Vines, like he got into a bar fight, and in the news story they said he had Asperger's syndrome, and I read this story and it went over the symptoms of Asperger's syndrome, and it was all stuff that I did, and I went upstairs and I like called for Mom and I said, Mom, I found out what's wrong with me.
I just remember that too, and we were all excited because we're like, oh, Bob is not. I don't know how to word it, like not broken, but like there's a thing that he is, and there's context. There's context for all the bullshit that you put us through. I remember reading that and I was like, oh my god, and like kind of being really happy to just sort of put this like all the weird situations. Mostly when you were a little kid, like you kind of grew up and like learned how to navigate the world a little bit. Because
I think part of that is because I didn't know that.
What have I done?
It'd be if you hit like the back shoulder buttons, it'll bring up the virtual console menu. And I think part of that is that I never lived knowing I had a disability.
Right? No, nobody.
So I had to grow up as a normal person, I guess.
Yeah, we you were born in '89.
Yeah.
So autism spectrum
I'm
is
Swifty.
Swifty.
I'm not a millennial. I don't.
Autism.
I belong to Taylor Swift.
Just a Swifty. I am a Nick Jonas, I guess. I don't know. Who is my age?
You're in Chains.
2 Chainz is my age. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is.
Oh yeah. That's better, I think.
You're Taylor. I'm Gaga. Together.
I think you're an Eagle Raptor, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Yeah, wasn't he 86?
No, he's 87.
Oh well, I'm sorry.
He's so much older than
I'm
him.
so sorry. You were talking about me?
Oh yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we didn't know. So there's just like a lot of really weird things that you would do that we just kind of like were like, that's so strange and I don't know how to explain that to my friends, but we just accepted it and worked around it.
Right.
Like the obsession with the TV guy. Like memorizing every single TV show. And like when everything was on.
That's a normal thing for people to do
like
when they're children.
It's so quirky, but it's also kind of weird. So when you're like,
it's quirky and weird.
I mean, well, you know what I mean. It's like it kind of goes beyond quirky, where it's like, what is happening there? So yeah, it's just really cool to kind of get context for it. And you still struggle with plenty of aspects of being on the spectrum, but
right.
you've learned how to navigate the world in a lovely way that mostly works for you.
Yes,
I mean, we could like talk
it's
about
not
some
perfect.
stuff. I don't know how deep you want to go right now. Yeah, and then there's a lot of mental health issues in our family that just this generation is starting to go like, hey.
Yeah, I remember once I self-diagnosed. Like, that's why I try to stay away from it, is because there's this whole thing where people self-diagnose.
Yeah.
I don't want it to sound like that.
I mean, it's so different because you're not like this 15-year-old who's like, you need to accept that I'm being a jerk because I self-diagnosed myself with Asperger's on the internet. It's like everyone, people who work with autistic children.
That was a joke on Glee, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's accurate.
I have self-diagnosed Asperger's syndrome, which means I can say whatever I want and you have to deal with it.
Oh, Glee, you had good jokes. And that was it.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we were talking about. This is hard. I'm in the air.
I think I was talking about, like, after I self-diagnosed, like, Mom would talk to people in the family and they'd be like, oh yeah, I have a family member with Asperger's, and that's like the entire Walsh lineage.
Oh yeah,
too.
yeah. I actually had a conversation with Mom once because it runs in the males on our side of the family, and I think that's a lot of like when we joke about our divorced Tuesday dad. Sometimes I think it's autism spectrum dad, which he would never admit, and I don't. It's not as sure as Bob. But there's definitely some aspects where I'm
and I remember there was a family reunion.
Yeah.
And
Brian.
Right. But no, this is like more recent. I think you were in San Diego for this one.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, and Angela was talking about like one of her kids, and she was describing things, and our father's second ex-wife was just like hitting him in the arm, like, that's you do that.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, the males, Walsh males, so if I have a biological child, I'm gonna have to deal with some shit. Ah, fuck.
Hopefully not literally.
Well.
Because that was another problem we ran into.
Don't worry about it. It'll all be fine. And like growing up with somebody on the spectrum in my family was really rewarding and lovely and gave me a unique perspective. And I would be more than happy to have a child on the spectrum.
I'm so glad it was beneficial for you. I'm glad I'm here to help.
Thanks for all you've done. So I don't want to make it sound like I'm like Autism Speaks, where I'm like, I need to not have an autistic child.
We need to cure this.
We need to cure it. But it is challenging. It's somewhat difficult at times.
I get by. I don't really care about you.